so we're back dealing with Berserk Ashnard. I have made it. So we've made it. I made it so that Nasir no longer has the demi band on, so he can actually contribute.
Yeah.
Because points are points. And well, also Tiborn's back.
Tiborn.
But let's do the one thing that's probably the most relevant at the moment.
Healing Ike.
Yes.
And getting Soren experience.
And capping Soren specifically.
He goes to 99 XP, I'd laugh. I know he won't, because it's a fixed amount, but
yeah.
It'd be so funny. Just like 99, you're like, wait. We knew it was gonna happen. Did Soren get the... No.
No, he did not. He wouldn't cap his speed anyway by chuffing the speed wing.
Okay. Where did the speed wing go?
It's still on Ike's person.
Oh, that's sad. Oh well. No one else I don't think would have been able to get there anyway.
Alright, let's deal with this asshole.
What a random, like, last map pickup.
Yeah, I know, right?
Style on him with the Brave Sword, or the Vake. That's not a guaranteed kill. Brave Sword is, though. So is the Mistletoe.
I'll use the Mistletoe.
Alright. Owain would be proud. Haha.
Missed me with that shit.
Darn, I was
idiot.
really hoping for one last unnecessary crit. That's probably the last one we're gonna see.
Funny. Believe me, I'm sad too.
Yeah. Just like 10 more reinforcements show up.
I would actually not have been too miffed by it.
Alright, well. You gotta do the
I think
thing.
I still need to keep everybody out of range.
Oh, no. Well, right now he's not moving, right?
He will move towards anyone that's in his range specifically.
So here's my problem. If you move Nasir and Tibarn closer, he's going to fly over that gate that Ike cannot get over. And Ike's going to have a hard time catching up to him again. Okay. We're doing it.
I'm committing.
Alright. Should probably put him lower if he's going to go to Tibarn.
Like this way?
Yes, that way that way he can actually reach him next turn.
I think my initial plan was to move Ike down this way.
Exactly.
Alright.
Everyone over there is theoretically safe. Extra restore.
He's almost ready to transform again.
Forgot about that.
Oh, also, I put that Elwind on him because it lets Soren get a kill.
Alright, bet.
It actually did score him a kill.
Yeah, I believe it. That's awesome.
Because of weight. I need to keep me... It doesn't matter where Riss is. A share staff.
It's map wide. It's cool. Just end turn?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really do for the turn.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't care about that guy.
Nope.
Alright. He's going for Ike.
Oh, cool.
Well, Ike lit.
Yeah.
I know Ike lives a hit.
Yeah.
And they can never crit each other. Also, the battle music changes.
Because he's Mad King.
Yup.
Oh no.
Weird he only cantos one space.
Yeah. Darn, no crit.
Ether would have... Actually, no, I'm just gonna physic him up anyway.
Yeah.
Bird up!
Burp, burp. Alright, make sure no one's in range of that motherfucker.
I like just...
Wow, actually it's better. Throwing it! Hey Mia, here, have a physics staff. What?
Believe me, I wish.
That'd be dope. Can we... That'd be kind of cool, actually. A form of, like, bishop that... Because we had war clerics in Awakening. You know, wield
axe
and
users.
healer and staffs. Let's get a sword and staff. That was really unnecessary.
Why not?
This ain't Pokemon. Hey Mia, go sneak up there and try to kill that bishop.
I don't think I could get a level on her with either of the
I
bishops, but...
Oh, not to mention she's only at 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
I think what...
This is alternate timeline, Mia.
Yeah.
You're not engaging in the fight. Or you could. He's taking 9 damage.
He's gonna heal 8 on his turn. I think I want to engage with everybody at once.
Okay.
So I think what we're gonna do is...
End the turn.
End turn again. Because renewal is a 10th.
Oh, hi, Nasir. We're gonna see this dialogue again. Oh no, you already had him fight. Or does he not talk now because he's mad?
I think that, yes. Okay, cool. He does not double.
Wow, he put himself in a position where I cannot get to him. I don't think Tabarn can stand over the gate to attack. Nope.
Yeah.
But Tabarn can Kanto?
Tabarn is a flyer, so he should be able to.
Cool.
But first things first.
Heal up Nasir.
Map the range. I'm playing with fire.
Doing it.
And plus, Tabarn has dialogue we haven't seen yet.
True.
Luckily, that'll only be me using my throat muscles, so... Let's attack.
Yikes. That's thankfully not half his health, though.
But also, Tabarn has a skill that can just negate all damage.
If it triggers.
It's just Pavis.
Doesn't it just not trigger, though?
Oh, it can trigger.
Against Dashnard?
Yes, it can.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes he could just tink and take no damage.
Cool.
Chipping him away. Oh, the King of Hawks! Meeting your feathered carcass here today is... fantastic! I am so pleased. As am I. I want to rake my talons across your face so much I can hardly control myself. Perfect! Perfect! That is what war is all about! Come, let's get started.
64!
Hey, look, cancel.
Cool. He did not
No canto.
Rip.
Alright, so... Oh, shit. Backing up.
Nasir's healthy.
I can two-range him with Ike.
Right. Forgot about that.
I just need to stand on the right tile to attack.
But who heals Ike after?
Rayson hasn't moved yet.
All
I
right.
can dance.
If you want to.
I'm probably gonna do it.
Can you leave your friends behind?
I might do in a share. I'm glad they can't crit each other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Doing it.
I'm gonna use the share staff.
Who has Fortify?
Mist does.
But I don't think it's enough range anyway.
No.
Just wondering.
We're doing some damage. That's what matters.
Chippy chippies.
See, this... Oh, his transform gauge is running low already.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Share staff away!
Sexy.
I just wanted to show the animation.
Thankfully, when his...
Holy shit!
Yeah, that checks out. Oh man, hey Miss, what's your level at?
Not high enough.
Darn. That would have been funny.
Well, if Nasir gets in trouble, I'll rescue him out with Tabarn.
No, you should.
Oh wait,
you should
I
be
have
fine.
a Lagoo Stone.
Yeah, you
as
should
well.
be fine. Yeah.
If he untransforms, I'll just transform back with the Lagoo Stone. Alright. I'm lucky that Soren's out of range.
Yeah.
Alright, now we... Well, I'm gonna reassure myself, yeah, all our numbers are good. Alright.
Ashnard feeling 8. Asnard.
Okay, he moved. This is good. But he can't... Well, if he's only choosing to canto one space...
Then you have him trapped. Oh,
What an asshole.
he's trying to prevent people from piling onto him, like a smart boy.
Alright, so... Soren is fine. Soren is fine. I think what I want to do is we are going to move Nasir here and wait, is the plan.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to physic him up with Mist. Because Mist also heals Nasir back to full.
Yeah.
And then we're going to use Tibarn and Ike to attack. Because I want an ether trigger.
No.
We're chipping him away. Isn't it convenient that the Laguz Royals can all chip away at him?
Yes. Very nice. Yikes.
This is just what we gotta do.
Yep.
And then I think I'm just gonna use the Ashera Staff again because that was funny. Yes! It won't kill him, but he's so close.
Beautiful. Oh man. Rayson, get in there and dance.
I have an idea.
Are you gonna get Rayson in there to dance? Can he
I'm
reach?
so tempted,
I know,
but
right?
none of them have 100 hit on him, and I don't want Daunt to matter.
Tibarn has 100 hit, actually.
You saw?
Yeah, his hit was 100. Wow.
God.
Chris, I love you. You're my precious little boy, but, like, god damn it. Tibarn absolutely had 100 hit.
Even after Daunt?
Yes, I'm positive I saw the 100 hit. I saw that, and I was like, oh, that's funny.
I do not mind hitting end turn one more time.
Yeah, no, end turn. There's no danger. Except, wait. There's the danger that he goes up to the bishops.
No, he's not that great.
No. We'll see. We'll see how
He's
AI...
usually bloodthirsty is how he is.
Yeah, that's how they made his AI.
I'm gonna back Soren up a tile.
Sword shut face.
It's so funny.
It is really funny. The fact that...
Well, let me see if I can... Yeah, he's not making it.
But you have someone with a smite right there, and Soren can shove. I know, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid.
I'm not doing that.
Alright, fine. Play it safe. You don't want to do the whole level all over again?
I'd really rather not. Besides, we're so close to finishing this.
I'll finish you. Ashnar, that is, I'll finish Ashnar. Yeah, haha, yep, that's what I meant. Ouch. 5. What's sad
I got
is,
Nasir to contribute this time.
what's sad is I think Ike,
Oh, that's dicey.
that's all we need.
Unfortunately, Ike has to ether to finish the fight.
And Tibarn, I think, just kills?
Tibarn kills, he does 10 damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, he had a hit of 100, was it 13 or 10? It was 10, wow. That sucks. Oh well, not like it matters. He dies,
We're
he
finishing
dies.
this.
He dies, he dies. Ike did most of the damage, like, come on.
Excellent. Excellent. So good. More. More, I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Goodbye, asshole.
Asnard. Now did his dragon live? No, I'm guessing. Now, it is truly over. Alright, that was that. I was expecting more. Oh, well, here it is. Oh, the dragon did live. Yeah, I do not remember this cutscene. It's been so long. Anna, stay back! The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back! It's her husbando. Anna!
No!
Oh, but I do remember that screenshot. What's going on? His mount is so calm.
Ike, let them be.
Nasir, what's this all about?
That is her mate. As death nears, he has regained his sanity.
King Dane's mount is Anna's mate? Sad Anna.
Rachion.
Bad timing.
Leanne, what is it? A Laguz? No, it can't be. Ashnor's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it?
Now you do it. What are you doing? Oh, they're chanting. Got it.
Be patient, please. There's something we want to try.
Huh?
Singing a Galder.
I mean, you got like 5 staff users. Just have them all go.
I still have one we're used to the Asher staff. Unfortunately, it's not the Om staff, where it literally brings someone back from the dead.
That was only in one game, right?
The Marth's games,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I thought. Oh.
Yeah, he's a pretty man.
Racing, that's...
Leanne told me that Dragon's true form had been warped, so we sang the Galder of Rebirth. Rachion. Rachion? Do you know who I am? Yes. Yes, you recognize me.
You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry.
Rachion! Rachion! Oh, Rachion.
Anna, let's return to Goldoa. The two of us, together.
I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it is with you.
Anna, from this day forward, forever.
Oh, Rachion.
He was one of the Dragon Tribe?
That's right. He and Enna were engaged to be married. And then he was driven mad by King Daein and his form warped.
I see. Walks over to Ashnar's corpse, stabs it again. Jerk. Just like, dude, what the hell? Oh, medallion.
Ah, is that... Nope. Dang! She is looting Ashnard's corpse.
That's great, I love it.
Ah, here it is!
To be fair, not really anyone else should help her anyway, so...
Yeah.
What is it, Miss? Did you find something?
The medallion, Ike, the medallion! I finally have it back.
Let's just destroy that so it doesn't cause any problem. Miss, that medallion is...
Yeah, I know. Racin, Leanne! What? Here. Oh! The medallion belongs in Serenus Forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. Leanne, you take it. Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you.
Save! Epilogue. Nice. Look at all those people that we didn't use. Look, it's Devdan. Or Danved.
Yup.
Which one was it in this one? Devdan.
Devdan.
in this game. Yeah. Devdan. The Finny and Braum, they're so close to the front. It's funny.
Yup.
The game thinks you use them because you get them so early on. Alright, sitting up.
Before you say anything, he has the Lord pose, but the Ranger outfit.
Yeah, his default
Yup.
colors. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you.
Of course. I hope that I may continue to be of service.
Hey. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Grail and Elena could see you now.
What a long road we've traveled, and yet in many ways, it seems to pass so quickly. I'm proud to have fought beside you, Ike.
Are you fucking Scooby-Doo now? I'm sorry, I had to.
We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us.
Wrong road. I'm sorry.
Well, he has that kind of voice in Fire Emblem Heroes. That's what I was going for.
I know, but well, he doesn't talk like Scooby with wrong road. Sorry.
Voice slips.
Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Smites. Commander Ike. I'm gonna keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Who's Riz?
Finally, it's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess.
Ike, are we gonna go back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Now, let's go find some good-looking lasses.
Keep it in your pants, Gatry.
Oh, he is. He's gonna put some arms around some.
Bah! I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, but I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that. You want to say that one more time?
Walks over to Shinin.
Ether.
Holds out fist. Fist bumps. Ether! Just like sends him flying. Ah!
It's like that one comic I saw someone made, and where like they're on a beach and playing volleyball, and Ike ethers it.
The guy, calm down!
Soren is like, Ike, calm down!
Of course.
Because Soren's the ref.
Of course he is. Frail little man.
Hey, boss! We did it! Woohoo! You know, I am completely in love with your fighting style.
I'm in love with you, Mia.
If I could train under you, it would be great. So let me stick around for a while, alright? And she becomes part of the mercenaries.
Yay! Not him, though. I think you were
I've
doing
no
this.
more work here. I'll be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me.
Will do. Even though he could very well be an easy, like, good asset to the group. But anyway, Valencia, you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete.
My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again.
She's also back to her default outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Oh, I also forgot to mention I used the rescue staff a bit more liberally this time to move Soren around more.
It's funny. I love that.
Because he only has 5 move.
I know. That's why I like using Tormod in this game, because celerity's stupid. Oh, stop. Come on. Will you please stop doing that?
Pardon?
I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy. Itchy, too.
Oh, my Lord Ike. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory! Praises upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land.
Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Valencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. Who's caring?
General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs!
Whew! Am I glad that's over. When I saw King Dan, I was sure I was done for. Or that he'd torture me. But you were a bull! Thank you! Now I can go home and see my family once more.
We'll see your daughter in the next game.
Woo! She's, okay.
She's
Not good.
she's better than a few other units who were absolute garbage.
Fair. You do get her early enough to matter.
When I get back to the countryside, I'm gonna boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are gonna stay here and open up a shop.
With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. What happened to all our butter?
We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in anytime.
Someone stole all the butter! We'll even give you a special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. General Ike's... Where? He's in where? Oh no.
General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Begnion and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Begnion's soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secured. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe Begnion a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Seraphim.
Sephirin.
Sephirin. Seraphim is something else. What is Seraphim? Why does that sound familiar to me?
I don't
I
remember.
think it's a League of Legends thing. I plan to go and thank them. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. That's weird that was spaced out.
Ike! Hey, handsome! I've decided to return to service in the Begnion Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh?
Cool beans.
Oh, I owe you so much to you, Ike. Thank you so much. I'll see you around.
Not you, Makalov. I think I may try to start over in Begnion. Maybe it's too much. Too soon.
Fuck you for what you do to Astrid later.
Just everything in general. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike.
Bullshit. He
Hey,
never breaks his gambling habits.
hey, Makalov. Can I see your knees real quick? Oh, Astrid.
Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Begnion Knights. Thank you so much.
Devdan is glad all the fighting stopped. Devdan prefers the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything.
Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share with them.
Laguz and Beor. Perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible. Yet maybe we've gained something of value after all.
Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk. No fighting.
This guy.
He's actually a cool guy.
Just cool dude. Oh. Are you leaving already?
Yup, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king.
Guests?
He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest, after all. Tiburon spoke with King Cainigus on our behalf.
You're not returning to Serenus?
While we made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there again.
I see. You'll be able to return someday. Beork and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other.
You may be right. I hope you are.
Are you ready? We should be leaving soon.
Gifka, I mean your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may.
Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you.
Also, now that I'm seeing this, because they had to flip Ike's portrait,
Yeah, it's
the
weird.
chest is on his right side when it, you
It's
have to
supposed to be
keep
on
it on
his
your left to protect your heart.
Heart. It's very weird looking.
This kind of armor specifically is specifically
For
used by
archers.
archers,
Yes.
because so the
'Cause
bowstring doesn't snap you and hit you.
Yeah, also when you're leading with your dominant arm, if an opposing archer is shooting at you, that's the side that's also covered.
Yup. So I look at this flip portrait. I'm like,
That's wrong.
That's not right.
I know. When I saw the flip portrait here, I was like, that's weird looking. I just didn't say anything.
And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly.
Thank you, but Crimea's citizens will not be thankful because they're kind of still racists a little bit.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. That is much appreciated.
Oh wait, Raisin, Leanne. What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time for my mom and dad? Of course, go ahead. Put out your hand. All right. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike.
What?
And I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well. Fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Yes.
Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength.
Man, Mordecai is such a big man.
He's a nice guy.
He's a big, nice man cat.
Friend to animals. I still love his hero's portrait just because
Yup.
bird and squirrel.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You are a good fighter. Too good to leave with these Bayork. We'll meet again.
Hey.
Well, it's about time for us to take wing.
We've built quite a close bond, haven't we?
This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Serenus Forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenix. The entire country will celebrate your arrival.
Country of the Hawk Tribe, man. That would be fun. I'm interested in what kinds of food you eat.
We collect berries from trees on perks that no Bayork could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats, we have everything.
They do some fishing, I bet. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat.
Ike knows what he wants.
He's a man.
Haha! Leave it to me.
I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to invite Bayork into our home, unless they pay well.
King Kilvis. Despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. I had to reread posturing to make sure I didn't screw it up. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for.
Pah! Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of.
Farewell, and I'm serious about Phoenix, too. Come anytime!
I missed that part.
No, you're cool. I do it all the time.
General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care.
If you ever need the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying.
What if someone else fires a flaming arrow, though? Like, what's going on? What's up with that?
That is, if I'm not busy on an errand for the king.
Got it. Oh, Lucci didn't talk. You guys!
General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I love Jill's growth in this game.
It's gonna be great when Ike and Jill have to face each other in the next game.
I'm just glad that it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep.
You just... Wake up. Things are gonna be rough in Dane, too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland, after all.
I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions.
Must and the others are going to Dayan, and I think I'm gonna go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, Yana.
All the food is gone. Ilyana, that's where the butter went! Ilyana took all the butter.
No! Our restaurant!
Crimea is an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dayan. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. Haha! Foreshadowing. We'll see you in the next game.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that walk animation looked kind of doofy. How odd, Anna. We've been both enemies and allies.
Thanks to you, Rajayan was saved, and so was I. Thank you.
So you were you were with King Dayan because you were trying to save Rajayan.
Yes. Enna's fiancé went missing many years ago. After Enna finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rajayan was with King Dayan, and that he had been warped almost beyond recognition. Long ago, Enna's parents died, and I was able to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help. No matter what, I had to help her. It was to that end that I used you. I am so sorry.
It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about any longer. King Dayan is dead.
Thank you, Ike.
Will Enna return to Goldoa? Yes.
Yes. We must take Rajayan back to his hometown.
We? Are you going to, Nasir?
Yes, I am. For the first time in decades, I will walk on Goldoan soil.
That'll be nice. Take care of yourself, and give my regards to Krith Naga.
I will, until we meet again.
Nasir!
Hmm?
I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception. I never thought of you as an enemy.
Even now, you defy my prediction.
Prediction?
When we were sailing off the coast of Phoenicus, remember? I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you've remained the same.
I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that.
Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone.
Hey. I'll see you again, won't I?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Generic
Generics!
soldiers!
And our group up top.
On the right there, yeah. And then who's that on the left over there?
Probably Khalil and
Khalil
Largo.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dayan occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagoos put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors.
Look at those big beefy guys up there.
Yup. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dayan oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Beork and Lagoos live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen. And now, the day of her crowning arrives.
Look at that fountain. Just fish spitting water, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy.
We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough.
You're right. I bet Princess Alencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy.
Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing?
She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her.
As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't.
Maybe if I sang her a lullaby? Ah! Oh no! I forgot!
You forgot what?
I gave the medallion to Raisin,
No way.
but I forgot all about the Galder. Ike, what should we do?
Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Altina's dead.
Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God?
Word? Oh, hey, what the heck?
Hey!
Sephirin, so you made it. Did you?
I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey.
Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is?
Of course, Altina founded my homeland of Benyon.
Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago.
There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina.
Saki! Who is it? Sorry.
Sanaki Kirsch Altina. None other than the Apostle herself.
The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of?
No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask?
The Apostle is Altina.
Oh, I'm so relieved and exhausted too. Ike, I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephirin. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress?
No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Begnion and Serenes.
Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter.
No, don't do it! Sure, to tell the truth.
I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serenes massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme.
That's the conclusion we came to.
You have me at a loss.
Why is that?
For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say.
I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother.
Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dayan. With Laguz at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things.
I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Man, this talking slow is very awkward.
Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Galder of Release? I must convey it to the apostle.
Don't do it! You would do that?
None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength.
I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it?
A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach.
I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and going back to being a simple mercenary.
Truly, you are a...
Is something strange?
Yes! It's very...
The average man would be like, I want wealth and power. I think that's enough.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think it was that funny. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Damn. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia. Oops. It's Queen Alencia, isn't it? Oh no. The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey! Titania! Ah, nuts. What's going on?
The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests.
If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alencia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her.
Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnord saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnord's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. And in that moment, Radiant Dawn's events spur into motion.
Foreshadowing! Cutscene!
The final CG cutscene.
What's wrong?
Man, talking slow like that was really awkward for a while.
Yeah, it is.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding.
Normal outfit.
It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
You know, we didn't have the budget to make that sword Ragnar.
Well, he doesn't keep Ragnar. In the next game, he doesn't have it.
Thank you.
He does get it back later.
Yeah. but I just said he doesn't keep it.
I am so blessed to have met you.
I feel like he probably like keeps it away because he just doesn't want to brandish it
I think it's more that he doesn't want the memory.
because it was his father's sword.
Exactly.
Anywho, they walk out.
They're holding hands. It's canon. No,
And
no.
so it was that
Ike's like,
in
no,
the
no, 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 no.
spring of
I don't like her.
646,
I don't like women.
Lancia
What?
Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Elincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs
saw
of
Ike and
many
Randolph
a
just making out.
wandering troubadour.
And they cheer. And credits.
Yay. We did.
We did it.
Only a few deaths along the way.
We-
Satoru
we-
Iwata.
We don't talk about those timelines.
What are you talking about? They didn't happen.
They
were
didn't happen.
different
Exactly.
different timelines. Oh god, these credits are gonna be so slow, aren't they?
That sounds about right.
Oh joy. I know we still have the like where's everyone's units now thing to go through too.
Yup.
So that's if these credits are gonna be slow, we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Yeah.
But I accounted for this.
Now the real question is, have you already split this up, or is this one big gigantic episode?
This is the 4th episode of a chunk.
well,
Well, specifically, our last session was 3 episodes. This is 1.
Nice. Look at that boy.
Yup.
He's grown up to look exactly the same right now. But in the next game, boy howdy.
Several years pass and he becomes a man.
It's like 5 years, I think, right?
It's like at least like 3.
Yeah, that's fair. An amount of time passes. Then
Yes.
there's that cool guy. We're never gonna see him again, that's for sure.
By the way, I was thinking of playing another file with the specific purpose of Ike and Soren getting an A support, and this is specifically for a New Game Plus Radiant Dawn playthrough after we beat it.
So hold on. So you want to do a New Game Plus Radiant Dawn playthrough, not a New Game Plus a Path of Radiance playthrough. I'm just making sure I hear that right. So
That is correct.
You
yes.
want to play through Radiant Dawn twice.
After we record it, specifically.
All right.
Because there are things you have to do in Path of Radiance in order to see hidden events in Radiant Dawn.
With Soren.
And one of those requirements is Ike and Soren having a support together.
Why did they have to make this so overly complicated? Like, why?
This era was kind of bullshit for Fire Emblem.
Okay, but they still do stuff like that. Anyway, there's that guy.
Because I was also going to say, do you remember FE7 and the chapter where the requirements are getting Nils to level 8
Yes.
in Lin
That's
mode?
bullshit.
And then you also have to be playing Hector mode?
Yes. That's bullshit. Well, the Hector mode part's less.
You have to get all of the Kashuna maps.
And not to mention the quote-unquote branching pathway in FE7 where if the Lord's total levels are too high or too low, it determines where you go. It's like, wait, what? What is that supposed to do?
There's another, and there's also the other branching map too.
Branching maps
The snow map.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
depending on certain events, you get either Carol or Harkin.
Yep. Depending on what you do in the map.
Yup.
So stupid. And then not to mention, let's talk about FE Shadow Dragon's alternate maps where you have to kill units of your own to
Yup.
get to them. It's stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, those were that was also kind of nonsense.
Wooden sword.
Yup.
I wonder. I'm sure people.
I
have
feel
done
like
it.
we're past that particular era of nonsense and just we're now more like, say, Fire Emblem Conquest kinds of challenges. Where at least you see what's going on and you have to plan accordingly.
Like, what do you mean? I'm sorry.
We have no more hidden nonsense kind of, oh, you want to see this stuff? You got to do all of this and this and this. And by the way, specifically hitting all of those map requirements is just to change Nurgle's dialogue when you kill him. And even then, it didn't get translated right, because he was supposed to say his wife's name when you kill him.
Wow.
Because, yeah, I'm spoiling FE7, but at this point I don't really care. The whole reason Nurgle was getting quintessence was he wanted to revive his wife.
And live forever.
Because, you know, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Jason Adkins! My guy.
He'll be back.
Wait, so the narrator and Grail were the same voice actor?
Yes.
Where have we seen that before? Geralt.
Yup.
And the narrator voiced the same. It's funny. Life returns. Kenji Imai. I don't know. Just saying names now.
Pretty much.
But
Anywho, Path of Radiance is good shit.
it's a good game. I think we're gonna see a lot more credits though, still.
I would ultimately call it...
Oh, it's the song. Right.
Yep. I think I would call Path of Radiance my favorite Fire Emblem.
I was about to
personally.
say, it's a pretty dang good one, if not one of my favorites.
You've got some other games in competition, though, right?
Yeah, I don't... Because, like, Awakening is also a really good story. And, like, it had the most freedom. Like, it just, period, it gave you the most freedom to do things for, like, in a while. Obviously, we've had Three Houses, which has even more freedom to do things. But, like, even that, you're still time constricted to weeks. Like, you can't just endlessly grind. Which is also a plus and a downside.
I don't mind that I can't endlessly grind in games like these.
No, I agree.
Tactics.
I agree. Time is money. If you give me the chance to goof off and I goof off too long, I'm gonna lose interest eventually, kind of, sort of. Not always, but I don't know.
You gotta have some sort of objective to get to.
But you also don't want there to be too many stupid things to do in between the gameplay. Looking at Engage and Three Houses, multiple...
I think with
walking
linear
around
games like
instances.
this, I like that bonus experience is a thing. I think it helps with, you know, if you want to play with certain units, you bonus experience them up.
I am also glad, though, that we have gone away from the limited support system.
Yes, absolutely.
So glad we're away from that, because that means to get every support you gotta do
Multiple
playthroughs.
playthroughs.
So many. And I'm sorry, if you're playing an 80-hour JRPG, I don't want to do back-to-back playthroughs to get
At
the content
that
I couldn't
point,
see.
though, luckily most Fire Emblem games allow you to skip all of the talking and get right to the action.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but then the
Because the only
levels
reason
are
we took
short,
the only reason this took over 60 hours of gameplay for us is because we were going through every bit of dialogue we could. We weren't exactly skipping around.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to also showcase the story, not just the game.
But the story's the best part. Story's the best part. But the game.
The game is also good, though. Although I will say, in a sense, I'm kind of glad we don't have the Japanese Maniac mode, because I've seen what it entails, and it's
Bullshit.
just a lot of bulky enemy spam. And that stuff's not always fun.
Looking at Engage's harder difficulties. Still have nightmares of that literal one screenshot I've seen. Remember Engage when we first arrive at, well, not first, but like when we come back to Elysia and like the town is full of dead people.
Yup.
whatever. Yeah, that on like the hardest difficulty was just like a couple of units surrounded by an army. It's like, what the fuck? How do you get through that?
And
Wow.
enemies in Engage do a lot of damage.
And not to mention, enemies are more likely to have abilities. Yay! Because abilities are just going to be a staple of games now. Also, we reached the end of the credits.
Huzzah! We did it! Is this
Where-
gonna go back to... Oh,
no,
here we go. We got this part.
Is it just the stat screen? Is there not a... Yeah, I don't think we get a where everyone is now. Which I guess makes sense, because it just would go into the next game anyway.
Yeah, this
Second
game was planned to have a sequel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Let me just push a button real quick and
Fiend.
see what happens. If it goes back to title, then oh no, we have records.
Well, this is records. This is normal. But I'm talking about the where everyone is now.
That's
thing.
usually after these. I've noticed.
True, but we probably won't see it though because
We'll see.
Let's see if there's a chapter that just took an absurd like that one. It took 18 turns. What chapter was that? Gallia 14 turns. Prisoner release 21 turns. That was the one where we got Mia, right?
Yeah, prisoner release.
Oh,
no, we had me at
Nephany-
that point.
Nephany and Braum.
Yes.
Training. The Feral Frontier.
Alright, Serenus
Holy
36.
fuck. What was
That's because that was all 4 parts put into one.
Got it.
And one of those chapters, you are forced to wait at least 10 turns.
Got a king. Oh, that's where you killed, you invaded the Dane Castle.
Yup.
Yeah.
That map's kind of big.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Clash only took 10 turns.
Yeah. Twisted Tower, 17, Repatriation. What a great name for a chapter. On top of Repatriation, we also committed,
Patricide?
thank you.
Unit records.
Oh, yeah. Ignore Brom. So I'm assuming it's going in order of how many
Bottom to top.
how many
Yeah.
battles they were in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't want the Soth transfers for a very specific reason.
Oh yeah,
Because he's the only unit where all of his stats get copied over. And if his stats at level 20 are lower than what his base is in Radiant Dawn,
that's bad.
they will be lower.
Oh.
It is no good.
Valencia had no combats!
It's because her stats start too low.
Yeah, we tried. There were a couple times like, oh man, what happens? Oh man, actual fights.
Yup.
Magalov. Devdan! I'm not Devdan, I'm Denvin.
Yeah, that's not gonna get confusing.
Wow, Tanith? I thought we did more fights with Tanith and Har. Wow. To Barn!
His one win was the one that mattered.
It's kind of funny. Volk. I like Volk. Seer.
Because in this timeline, I actually got him a few kills.
Ooh, Volk?
No, Nasir.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because we used it in the chapter before, too.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of kills there. Riss! Wow, he's surprisingly low. But then again, healer.
Yeah.
Gatry had more win. Oh, yeah, because we used him a lot. And when we
Early
first got
on.
him. Yeah, that's right.
Because we did need to use him.
Yeah, because there was the chapter where you had Ike,
It jump! Look at that jump!
Yeah. I wonder where our party starts.
Yeah, I wonder. And now it's time for the top 5.
No, I'm surprised.
Hey, guess what?
Marsha-
Mia made it to the top 5.
I'm surprised Marsha didn't have more.
Yeah, actually, that's surprising.
Because she fucking flew around at the speed of sound, like
Oh, yeah.
murdering shit, tanking shit. Yay!
Mia made it to 5th place.
Yay! Oscar, what a good boy.
Which means, boy, it should be
I wonder.
3rd.
Nice. I wonder who number 1 is.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah!
We actually got him transfer bonuses!
Yeah! 135 wins. If Ike isn't your first, like, I don't, you're playing the game wrong. I'm sorry. Ike is an absurdly good unit in this game.
He had to be a good unit on purpose because of the things they put in your way.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to take out the Black Knight, you have to use Ike, because he's the only one who can.
Literally can, yeah.
And he's
Ike,
only one of 3 units you can use to fight Ashnard.
which we saw.
And they...
three.
Originally, they intend you to use Ether to kill him, but you can also just Wrath Resolve him in 1 turn.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Anyway.
And that's it. We did it. Huzzah!
Thank you, everybody, for coming along with us on this journey.
Thanks for bearing with our stupid banter and...
And us playing
Yes.
Engage halfway through.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. God dang. Fire Emblem games are too long, man. But I love them.
And then I'll have one more video that'll come out after this, and then the channel is gonna go a bit on break so I can get some new art assets and stuff, and just do some behind the scenes planning.
Nerd. That's fair. Anyway, we gotta figure out what we should play next.
So
I
sit
don't know
tight.
what-
We will let you know when we're back.
I don't want to be back now.
So anywho, I'm Nick,
I'm Sean.
and we'll see you guys next time.